Hello everybody, this is Tazitis, and welcome back to another update video. I know that I already did an update video, and I also did some little skits and stuff. I showed you guys some of my animation. I meant to do it on the shorts, but unfortunately just bounced over, I guess because it didn't have any audio, towards the regular videos. Anyway, I'm gonna skip that. That's not important right now. Anyway, basically, I just wanted to do another update vlog, because one, it's the only thing I could do. Between that and the animation, it's all I can do, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. And as you guys could probably hear, sorry about the headphones, is I got a list. First time in my life I actually got a list of things to basically go down the list and talk about and basically update with. So, number one is why have I been gone and what's been going on? Okay, so as you guys have known, I have not been posting videos regularly and everything else, and all the video games and everything else have not been, basically, have not been able to be coming out and everything. And the reason for that, as I've said in the last one, everything else and all, is my big Kindle died, and my big Kindle had all my stuff on, everything else, had all my downloads and stuff and all. And the reason that it basically died and everything is because both the plug-in and the actual thing on itself would not charge, and when it did charge, the battery of the actual big 10-inch Kindle that I had and everything basically shut down, and the battery was not working. Even though it was plugged in, it would basically shut down mid-record or mid-thing when I was doing the stuff, and it would not hold the charge anymore, and basically if it went down to a certain level, it would shut down on its own, and I couldn't do anything about that. I still have it, and it's basically dead at this point and everything, but I'm desperately trying to take what footage I have on it, a little bit of footage not footage, but stuff that I have on it, including coloring books and stuff on it, and basically trying my best to save it. I tried to pull out the SanDisk and work, and it saved nothing to the SanDisk, so unfortunately that did not work, so we're trying to go another route about it. But basically, I also tried to download Minecraft and Dragoncraft on here, and unfortunately, because I don't know why, but this Kindle is smaller and everything else, and I guess has less megabytes, it refuses to let me download either Minecraft and Dragoncraft. So unfortunately, right now, it is impossible for me to do that, because as of right now, I got the animation, I got the recording on here, everything, and it basically says I have no storage on here. And I did put a SanDisk on here, but it does not count. The external storage will not allow me to download any games, video games at all. It will not allow me to download any video games at all, so it means that I can't upload any video games. It means the only thing I can upload is these update vlogs, maybe some draw along with me vlogs, and these animation vlogs, which I've been working on, including this one, which is a girl blinking and all. I've been trying to do more simple animations and all, where the characters are barely moving. That way I'm able to get it out, but also that way I'm able to learn animation or thing. And that's basically what I've been doing behind the scenes, is I've been learning animation. And the next thing I have on the list is computer learning. I've been learning how to use a computer. I've been trying to learn how to use links and stuff and everything, and how to do links and stuff. That way I can link you guys to things like my Wattpad and stuff and all, and stuff like that. I've also been learning how to do a screen recorder and stuff on my laptop and all. So hopefully, as I've been working behind the scenes, I've been trying desperately to learn how to use the laptop and everything, my Dell laptop computer and everything. That way, not only can I start recording videos and stuff and everything on the laptop and everything, rather than depend on the Kindle all the time and everything else and all, but that way I also be able to do a screen recorder where I can also download video games and stuff and all, and be able to advance to the next level on the laptop, and be able to get better quality videos and stuff. However, that takes me learning. I just learned how to do the screen recorder and everything else and all. I had to use the Xbox thing and everything, but the Xbox thing is not doing so good. But anyway, I'm learning it behind the scenes and everything, and I got the screen recorder, and I'm eventually going to get an editor and everything else and everything, and I'll get an editor software download, and I'm researching that and everything, and I'd rather keep learning the computer and everything else and all, and I'm learning very well about it and all, but there's still so much for me to learn, but it is going well. And the next thing I wanted to talk about and everything is Rumbler. Just yesterday, I managed to get my Rumbler account up. So, very soon, or sooner than you think and everything else and all, as soon as I start learning how to use the computer and everything else and all, and I get new things, and I start learning how to figure out what to do and everything else and all, not only will I be having a YouTube channel and be uploading hopefully the video games, better video games and more popular games up to YouTube and everything else, more name brand games, like hopefully Amanda the Adventure and FNAF and all the rest of them stuff, as well as Bendy and the Ink Machine, and hopefully Amnesia, because I really want to do Amnesia and everything else and all. But I'll also be recording them, not just on YouTube and everything, but I'll also be posting them onto Rumbler.com. That way, if YouTube doesn't work out and YouTube tries to screw me over and doesn't allow me to have money and make money off what I do, I'll have Rambler as a backup. And so I got my Rambler account verified and taken care of. So eventually, once I get basically now all I need to do is just get better at recording videos and stuff and all, and eventually I'll start posting them not only on YouTube, but I'll also be able to start recording and posting on a Rumbler as well. So then I'll have two things. That way, if YouTube deletes my stuff or tries to screw me over, I'll have Rumbler to back up on, and eventually I'll start doing stuff on that. Stuff like that. The next thing I want to talk about is the downloading the games from Game Jolt. Now, one of the things back when I was watching Markiplier and everything, one of the video games that I played a long time ago and everything was Nightblight and everything else, and it sent me straight to Game Jolt. I downloaded the game. It was on my mom's Chrome. I downloaded it. I played it that one night at Flumpty's. These were games that I played, and I really, really liked them and everything, and it worked out great. But that was also a long time ago and everything else. But anyway, back a long time ago, I made an account with Game Jolt and everything else. And basically, I remember that now. So as of right now, behind the scenes, along with learning the computer and everything, I've been downloading games from Game Jolt and everything for free and everything else. The problem is, I'm having trouble when I download them getting to the file and getting to the actual game itself. So that's something that I've been working on behind the scenes. But once I figure that out and figure out how to do that and everything, eventually I will be playing on this channel. I will be playing name very popular games that you know of, such as hopefully Amanda the Adventure and hopefully FNAF and stuff like that and all. I don't know which games I'll be able to play, but eventually I will be doing that, and I will be introducing them to the channel, and that'll be something for you guys to look forward to. So that is in progress. Eventually I am trying to work it out. And the next thing and all is I also want to be able to finish. I've not been very motivated lately and all because, one, the computer's been shutting down, the Kindle's not working, I'm not being able to download Minecraft, and I use Minecraft not only when I record but also play and help me de-stress everything else and all. So it's been really bad and everything. But eventually I am going to I'm going to finish my stories on Wattpad. I've just been avoiding it a lot because I've been going through a lot of depression and mental health issues and everything else and all, and it's just been not so good. But eventually I am going to post and I'm going to finish my story, finalize my story. I only got I think 2 chapters left of the Crystal and the Rough story and everything else, and then I will be finalizing that fanfiction, everything, that creepypasta fanfiction, everything, and then I will be going probably putting out some chapters of Creepypasta Hotel and probably another one later on down the road and everything else and all. But Creepypasta Hotel, I'll be putting out chapters of that and everything else, and I'll eventually add more stories of that and everything. It's just right now I just haven't been able to motivate myself to do it. I just haven't got the time to sit down, and I really like to put more than one chapter out there, and I like to make the chapters pretty good. So that's something in the works of the future. Anyway, which goes on to the next one, which is lack of motivation to animate. As I said before, the only thing I could post on YouTube right now are these update videos and animation videos, as I've showed you this. You have to understand, I just learned digital artwork last year. I took a year, and I basically taught myself how to do digital artwork. And to this day, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting used to it, but I'm used to pencil and paper. I'm not, a digital artist or anything. I just learned how to do it this year, and I'm still learning into it this year. But now I'm also pushing myself to do, animations and stuff, like the girl blinking here and everything else, along with a couple others. So I'm still not good at human anatomy. I still not as good as I could be and everything. I'm not very specialized in human anatomy or stuff like that. I'm still learning and everything and all, still doing that and everything. But it's really hard to draw a whole bunch of drawings and everything else and all, and then you draw it and it amounts to just a couple seconds and stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, even though I have been saying I've been pushing myself to do digital art, and I've also been really demotivated, and I've also been avoiding it like nobody else's business. I've been avoiding the animation like nobody else's business, because just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and even though pushing myself to learn it and all, I've been kind of avoiding it and all. So I'm gonna try my best to stop avoiding it, but it's just I've been really motivated lately and all, especially now that I don't have another Kindle to record audio and soundtracks for it and everything else and all, and I've been recording it without audio because I don't have another system to record the actual thing and stuff, and sound bites and stuff like that. And also, I can't make cute, funny animations, which was something I loved to enjoy. But the animations is still gonna come. I've just been trying to force myself to have motivation to do them and all. And it's been really difficult for me because first I spent last year learning digital animation and I didn't enjoy it, but I did get good at it, and I did even make like a Halloween. I did make about 31 Halloween pages and everything else like that, and I forced myself to get better at digital artwork, even though I don't like it and everything else. And now I'm forcing myself to do animation, and I don't like it as much as I. Anyway, I love it. It's just like it's really hard to like stay in that groove and everything, and to stay doing that stuff. Anyway, which goes on to the next thing. Another reason that I've been pushing myself to do animation and stuff and everything, one for the channel and stuff like this, but also because Halloween is coming around the corner. I know what you guys are saying. Halloween is like a month away. It's like months away. It's like a long time away. Well, I'm preparing for it early and everything else and all, because there's a couple things that are coming up in October and everything else and all. There's certain events coming in October and everything else and all that are just stressing me the heck out. On top of, I live in Florida, so we're having to prepare for hurricane season early and everything else and all, and getting motivated for that and everything else. But also, I hope to have some animation and to have some, I wouldn't say film, but I have some like short films and stuff and all ready by the time October comes around. But I have to start on that now, and the stuff that I have to work on right now, or I'll never make it in time. So there's future stuff about Halloween coming around that I've been working on behind the scenes. So that way when Halloween does come around, like the projects are finished or close to finished and everything by the time that Halloween comes around, or by the time October comes around. So that way there's more stuff for the channel that is going to be better. That's going to be better, and it's going to be more cool for the channel stuff. Anyway, the next thing is going to be looking into software and stuff like that and all. I've been looking into editing software. I've been looking into the software and everything else and all for like, I already told you about Xbox and all, but I'm like, if Xbox doesn't work out and everything, I want to be able to look at other options and stuff and all like this. That way, right now, if I decide to do Xbox and everything else and all, but right now I need editing software along with the Xbox stuff that's on the Dell, because they basically have this feature called Xbox on Dell. You guys can research that if you want, but it's got Xbox on Dell, and what it allows you to do is basically, it's supposed to be like free games and stuff. It's not. They force you to pay for the games extra, but that's not important or anything else. Anyway, I'm looking into other options when it comes to editing, because there's no editing software or anything else like that. But I am doing that. I'm also trying to go as fast as I can, as well as take care of my mental health and do stuff. I'm doing yoga. I'm trying to get back into meditation. I'm really trying hard to like be, whenever I'm not doing something related to like YouTube or anything else, I'm really trying to just put myself back in that healthier state and everything else and all and stuff like that, and take care of myself as well, so I'm not burning myself out and I'm not just pumping out crap. Anyway, I just wanted to also thank you guys. I know I wouldn't say I am. I just don't want to say it. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys for listening to my complaining and stuff, and thank you guys for knowing what's going on behind the scenes. I really do appreciate you guys for everything that you guys have done for me and everything else and all. Literally every single like, every single watch that you guys do and everything, every single thing that you guys are doing is awesome. The video games are coming and everything, and I'm just asking you guys to please be patient with me, and please don't like leave the channel and everything else and all, just because I know it's difficult to be patient and everything, especially in the fast-paced world of YouTube and everything and all, but you know, fast-paced world of YouTube and all, but you know, I always told you guys in the beginning and everything, I wanted this channel to be like as real as possible and everything, and I wanted to update you guys every single time something was going on. I don't want to keep harping on it and complaining about it and all, but I think you guys more than anyone should be like up to date on what's going on or what's happening behind the scenes or whatever and everything. Anyway, I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you. Like every view, every like, every comment means the world to me. I'm always trying my best to like look at you guys and like make sure that I'm communicating with you guys and make sure that I'm doing the best I can, as well as make sure that even though I try to put like my best, always try to put your best foot forward, everything, I am trying to be honest with you guys and trying to be as genuine as I can, because there's already enough fake people out there on YouTube and everything trying to glorify their life and everything and say how happy and everything else and all is when there's stuff going on behind the scenes. So it's trying to find that balance between being honest with you guys and everything, but also not sharing everything with you guys. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and just please be patient with me. I'm working on it, and hopefully the reward will be worth it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys stay infectious and everything else and all. And I'll stay infectious too. And thank you guys so much for watching. I mean it. Just God bless all of you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully sooner rather than later.